What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fight My League. I am FML Jodathor, and today I'm going to talk to you about Ezreal and his role in Dominion. The way I play Ezreal is as an attack damage assaultist. There are a few other ways to play him, but this is just the one that I enjoy and prefer. You want to rush top hitting the speed shrine and using Ghost as soon as you get there to hit the top so you can capture it before the other team.
The enemy has captured the refinery. The enemy has captured the quarry.
It's very important to get to the top point in the beginning of the game. It gives you a slight advantage over the enemy team. Mana is a small issue for Ezreal, but that's very early fixed by getting a Sheen right away as soon as you go back. I kill the enemy team slowly, but I eventually kill them all, while the rest of my team unfortunately dies. I go back and finish capping the point once I finish off the enemy team. Once the enemy is dead, you should take the point. After you take the point, go back and heal and buy items. While you're playing Ezreal as an assaultist, you want to help your allies out when you can, so that you don't leave any of your lanes undefended. That way you can push your minions up while trying to take on a defended point. You want to promote your minions right before they go up to a point. We initiate onto Jackson Gangplank, but seeing as they start to deal too much damage to me, I start to back off, and while Jack switches targets onto Talon, I go back and try to do damage to him, but he chases us and dodges my ultimate and kills us both. To use his ultimate, you have to make a key choice to either use it to interrupt the enemy team capturing a point, or using it to damage a person that you are fighting. Sometimes it's possible to do both at the same time. We have a slight duel with Gangplank and Talon again in the bottom lane, but it ends up to neither side killing either player. Once I come back, I use my ultimate to try to stop the enemy from capturing their far point. I end up killing Ryze, but that's all that ends up happening. Talon and I go on to Gangplank at his tower. We take him down and then go to capture his tower before being interrupted by Ryze. Ryze chases us, but to no avail. He chases me down into the bush, I wait for him to come up, and then I arcane shift away, giving me the chance to get away from him without him being able to catch me.
Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Seeing as Ezreal has one of the best poking abilities in the game, you can poke at your enemies behind their points without taking any tower shots. This allows your minions a chance to get up to the point to help you capture it after you defeat the enemy. When you get into team fights, you want to pick one target to focus down and stick to them. While the rest of your team goes fighting the others, you will want to go up and try to kill the rest of the players once you've killed your target. We make a 5-man push up through the bottom lane, taking their bottom point. As we do this, Jax goes up and takes our top point from us.
Your team has captured a quarry. The enemy's nexus is ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team
Ezreal is really good at finishing off enemies that your teammates die to. Usually they'll be around half health or so. That way you can just ultimate and then jump in and finish them off. Ryze comes up to try and kill me before I have a chance to get away, but Wukong comes and saves me, and while he's attacking Ryze, I finish off Ryze and then go and take the point with Wukong.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has captured the win.
As soon as I come back, I notice Ryze is low health, so I shoot my ultimate at him, killing him in one hit.
Dominating.
I rush down towards the bottom lane to where I can have an epic duel with Gangplank. We fight it out, which leads me to killing him.
Ally has been slain.
I promote a minion and then move on to go take a health pack, and then go back down to help Talon push minions and take the bottom point.
The enemy has captured the win.
Talon jumps on Ryze, and I go to take the point. As soon as it became neutral, I go and help him finish Ryze off. Gangplank comes up and starts to stop us, but we just have enough poke to keep him away. Towards the end of the game, our team started to lose. Once the enemy figured out how to counter us, they could hold points to finish off the game, especially Jax. He got so tanky that he could just hold off anyone by keeping them in point and jumping back and forth between his teammates and his enemies.
Ally has been slain. Your team has captured the win. The enemy has captured the drill.
This eventually led to us losing, and though we did lose, it was a great game, and it was still worth it to play it.
Enemy rampage. Defeat.
Thank you for watching. I am FML Jedathor. If you would like my build, it will be in the description below, along with my runes. Please feel free to subscribe to us, and here's Archangel with a quick announcement.
In our next video, we'll be featuring either one or the other champion, Skarner, the Crystal Vanguard, or Aurelia, the Will of the Blades. Thank you.
We'll see you next time.